I've never been a smoker, but now I'm smoking to stay sane. Just weeks earlier, I sat sweltering in a pink linen dress at my son's memorial service. It was important to me that I not wear black on that day. I wanted to wear something cheerful in celebration of his life and his spirit. And I was hoping that I would get a congressional hearing by writing the book. It turned out we got the congressional hearing before the book was finished. It's not a completely dark book. I think his spirit comes through, and I'm very happy about that. But it also points out, the outrageous lies that we were told. And it's written in the present tense in the first person, so the reader can kind of experience what we experienced as we learned this information. Originally, we were told he was shot in the head getting out of a vehicle. I mean, anyone here who's a mom, it's the worst thing you'll ever hear. And it's just like your whole insides are ripped out of you, basically. And then at the memorial service, we heard that it was an ambush and he was killed by the enemy. He had gotten out of a vehicle and run up a ridge line to try to help protect the soldiers that were coming through the canyon. Which is true, that part is true, but the part they left out was that the soldiers that killed him were actually men in his own unit that were coming out of the canyon. And we were told 4 weeks after his death. But clearly from the investigations, we learned that they knew immediately what happened to him. And they felt it was an opportunity to use Pat's persona to rally the patriotic feeling for the war. And what's so disgusting about it is that there was heavy recruitment in Arizona especially, because Pat played football in Arizona, it was sort of his adopted state, and he would be sickened at the fact that they recruited soldiers using his death. It's very disturbing. And I had 2 sons over there. They were together in the same platoon. They're only 14 months apart, and they're very, very close. Kevin was 15 minutes behind his brother, and it's been very difficult for him and for my younger son as well. Well, thank you very much for being here.